Greetings and felicitations again, my fellow Perceptor Purple people. I wanted to take a few moments to talk with you about making America irrelevant again. There was a time, a little over a century ago, when America was pretty much irrelevant to the rest of the world. This time had tariffs as the primary source of income for the American government, which was much, much smaller and far more protectionist than today. Why did we change that? Well, we'll skip over the trickle-down economic theory stuff for another video and start with the tariffs, both of which Herbert Hoover used just before the Great Depression. Let's look at these tariffs of Trump's and see how they might play out, separate of the obvious conclusion of history from Hoover's ill-fated tariffs. 25% plus tariffs on Canadian steel, lumber, and dairy, plus at least 10% tariffs on Chinese goods can easily equal increased market between Canada and China, with the US left out in the cold as irrelevant. Let's look at NATO, Europe, and the Russian war against Ukraine. Trump has tried his little quid pro quo bully play, and it did not only not work out like he expected, but his reaction to stopping a lot of assistance to Ukraine has, again, made the USA irrelevant in all discussions about European security. Trade with European countries is going to drop a lot as well. More irrelevance on the world stage for the United States. Let's look at defunding USA. Now, there was a huge mistake. Was the agency we used for not only truly humanitarian aid, making our international image a strongly positive one throughout the entire planet, but for us to exercise soft power that helps prevent us from ever having to send troops on the ground for the use of hard power, which is, I might add, far more expensive in blood, treasure, and international image to use. Removing this agency greatly increases the irrelevance of the United States on the world stage. And the list just goes on, folks, along with the associated lessons from history, but I think you get the drift, so I won't belabor the background info any further and get to the very simple point. All of these actions remove our presence from keeping any type of control over world events, and in so doing, makes our country irrelevant for the rest of the world when they make their own action decisions. So what are your thoughts about all this? Do you find our position reasonable, or do you have more logical and/or rational ideas on the subject? Do be prepared for vigorous, yet polite, debate, but let's hear them. As always, I'll see you in the comments section below. Till our next chat, remember to keep your balance and stay purple, people. We'll see you again real soon, and let's get America together again.